Hey, what is up, YouTube? This is Fortress Striker, and today I'm going to be talking about a few things. First of all, I want to thank everybody who came to my birthday yesterday. It was a blast. A lot of yelling, a lot of good food. So simple, but I appreciate it. So today, what I'm going to be talking about is the Pokemon Go. Now, I know I never got a chance to mention about this because it came about my friend Jordan's birthday. July 6th, and then I was busy with my day. So I'm gonna tell you everything. So so I first found it out in a a Facebook page with Yu-Gi-Oh, and they mentioned like Pokemon Go was on US. And I was like, oh, and I was like giving it a try. So because I know you might need the wristband or anything, but I didn't know. So I downloaded it, and I thought what to do. So I got it, and I've already got the game. Of course, I know how everyone is. And then it was kind of difficult. You had to throw the Pokeball. My first starter, obviously, like everyone else, is a goddamn Charmander. Because who the fuck does not want a Charizard? If you pick a Squirtle, I'm not going to complain. Well, there's also to mention the fact that they sometimes give you a Bulbasaur as your starter when the game does that, when you have like no Pokemon around. Some people have that, but my friend Ronnie has a Bulbasaur because he chooses to. And I'm like, oh, wow. And he puts that comment, my Bulbasaur will beat your Charmander. And I'm thinking, no. Get the fuck out of my face, you piece of shit. But yeah, so I already got a Charmander. That was my first starter. So when I was heading out yesterday, Miami-Dade, a lot of difficulties. On my way, I picked up a Rattata in the car, and it just peeped there. I was like, oh, how? I touched everything. You learn things. It's pretty good. I also got a Raticate in the way, a Weedle, and I tried to get a Doduo. Apparently, because of the server, I couldn't get it. It was like right across my apartment. So yeah, I couldn't get it. So Doduo became the first Pokemon I couldn't get a chance. But I also later on picked up, like I said, a Weedle, which made me happy. And when I went to go drop my friend back on my way, and yes, Ronnie, I hope you listen to this. When I went back, I found a Pidgey right there, and then caught it. I was like, yes, because everyone needs it. There's a Psyduck somewhere, but I don't know where it is. So then today it was hot. It's hot as fuck, 92 degrees. I go out for a walk for like nearly 3 hours. And I go to Royal Green, which is my park, which is the nearest to me. Because I remember yesterday, I just go closer. It's a spin little thing, because it's like, wow. And I got 5 Pokeballs and 1 egg. And I was like, very happy about it. I went back, you actually got 4, I just got 4 more Pokeballs. So I already have my eggs in incubator. I only have about 1.4 kilometers out of 5. I was like, wow. So I see what I could do. But, like, again, the servers were a bitch. But on my way in the park, I caught a Venonat, which I was excited to get. And then all around, I actually caught an Eevee. What happened? I got the ball. It was in. But the server was so stupid, I actually thought, and yes, you hear me thought. So I thought the Eevee was not captured, and I was so pissed. And I checked my server while I was walking. I still did everything, and I was so exhausted, dude. I had to walk back and forth. It was so annoying. Check the server over and over. I come back now and just check it out. I'm like, oh, I'm so pissed. So I look around and I see an Eevee right there. I'm like, I have an Eevee? So I just looked at it. I'm like, I caught the Eevee. That's incredible. Pokemon Go has like so much ups and downs for this. This is why I have my adventure for now for a couple days. All right. While everyone's like doing everything, being level up, I'm still level 3. Just to let everyone know. The name's under my name, well, obviously Fortress Striker, because I still like the name. And I need to reach level 5 already, so I can already go to a gym. I'm also going to collect a lot of Eevees, but I'm not going to collect like copies of Pokemon because that's kind of stupid and pointless. I'm just going to collect them, so that way it's more fun. But like I said, other than the Eevees and maybe the Slowpokes, because that way, because remember they have like they're the same, they have the different evolved forms. So I'm going to keep a Slowpoke as itself. Then I'm going to get one as a Slowbro. Yeah, I think it's a Slowbro. And then a Slowking, which I'm going to get because it's pretty good. I also going to get the Eevees, like I said, to get the evolved forms and keep one of the originals as itself, so I don't have to waste it. I just didn't know because I was going to revolve my Rattata first. When I revolved to Eradicate, I never revolved. I just found Eradicate. I was like, I may get rid of it, but I'm going to keep it around for now. If I have to pick my starters by the time the wristband might come out, I'm going to basically pick around basically the Charmander, the Raticate, the Venomat, the Pidgey, the Eevee, and I guess the Weedle for now, because I want to get my Weedle to a Beedrill, or I can just find a Beedrill. But what I'm afraid is if I have to look for animals to do that, I'm just like, oh god. No, please. So, yeah, that's how much I know about Pokemon Go. The problem is, is the server. But there's another problem is that for those who don't know the rules, like the other day, like yesterday, me and my friend Vivi, we were reading the news and we found out like already, damn, this game is already stupid as fuck. The fact that Pokemon Go or just this poor 17-year-old kid in Chicago getting stabbed and robbed from losing his iPhone just because he got into the bad neighborhood. And I'm just like, wow, this is gonna happen to you guys. Like, so be very careful, because I know all the best Pokemon around could be in the dangerous places. If you have to risk it all, then I give you either props or you're just goddamn stupid. Because I know you're that fucking desperate. Trust me, I stay with the neighborhoods. I mean, but if I live with my dad's and I'm just in the house, I'm just whatever. We drive around all just looking for Pokemon and go, oh, okay. And I'm still safe because I'm in the car. I don't have to walk outside. All right. But Pokemon Go, it has a lot of things. But the cons about it is that one thing is the multiplayer that you can't find another player to battle or anything. I don't know if you need the wristband or not. You probably, because I heard the wristband's like for something, but to control the Pokeballs are so stupid. Secondly, it's just again with the Pokeballs, it's just too easy. I guess because like the only thing that was making it difficult is that when you're trying to throw it, the way how you're gonna aim it at to the Pokemon, it just misses and you kind of waste it. I feel like that's more of a waste than you fucking trying to catch it like you do in the video games, because at least you're trying to. I mean, that's just stupid. You waste of Pokeballs for that. And I don't even know if Pokemon's gonna call a fucking legend Pokemon. Like if you don't have the Master Ball. If they just give you just Pokeballs, they need to give you up to date. Another thing. Let me see. I think it was about the shit. I can't remember. Oh yeah, when I went around and you see these little leaves coming up, just to let you know, I don't think that's Pokemon. I think it is, but at the same time, I feel like it's not. Because I'm hoping these little things come out, and it turns out it's just leaves for some reason. I don't even know why. It's very difficult, and then you can't have, and your little avatar is like confusing. Like, oh, I'm going this way, I'm going this way, and it's not following where the fuck I'm going. And I'm looking at the little compass, and it's a pain in the ass. I can't even switch to AR mode, and whenever I'm in AR mode, it's very difficult to look for the Pokemon and where it is. So I have to turn it off all the time so I can just catch it, and it's easier. Because I probably on time, probably late. I don't know what to do. It's very confusing. What they need to do is that they should just do a prototype, like a beta, for example. If they kind of did, maybe that'd been long ago. Then I probably didn't know, and I'm sorry. But if they didn't, they should have done the beta. And if they realized that that the game actually needs work from this beta, that would have been simple. So that way we would prepare, get things done, and we all could have been just like happy with the game as it is. But with the servers being a pain in the ass, the multiplayer being a douche, and catching all the Pokemon is very difficult and dangerous nowadays. Pokemon Go is getting me became from the biggest hype of the year to basically a huge disappointment and a death signal. Basically, it's just wow. Yeah, you get to move, that's fun, but the moment you're on the car or anything, you're walking, you're not paying attention, you're fucked. And people everywhere are saying you can't do this on your job, you can't go to this cop. Be very careful, because you don't know what's gonna happen. Alright. So guys, that's my opinion. I still want to play Pokemon Go because I still want to give it more shots. At least it's good for my exercise. I've been walking a lot lately. It's good for me. I'm trying to lose some weight, especially all that party food I had. But let me know in the comment section what do you think about Pokemon and what was your experience. Give this video a like if you want to, because I'm not going to hate you if you give this a dislike about Pokemon Go. Because if dislikes just Pokemon Go, just let me know in the comment section so I don't have to get hate. Share this to your friends so they can understand what this is all about. Subscribe if you're new, like my Facebook page, and this is Fortress Striker, signing off.